Why?
Because I don't want him to leave again, you dumb asshole!
Wow, did that actually get to Rick? Oh, man. Again, the emotional undertones in this show are pretty heavy. Excuse me.
I was gonna hop over to the Gloppy Drop system, get some ice cream.
Okay, guys, how about another cutaway compilation? Try not to laugh, because these always kick the ever-living shit out of me, so I do horribly, so let's continue on doing horribly.
Ladies and gentlemen, Scarlett Johansson and, for some reason, Steve Buscemi.
Man, look at that Steve Buscemi. Every one of his teeth is in business for itself.
You know, Steve, the art director's job is never an easy one.
That's right, Scarlett. But this year...
Hey, where are you going?
I'm going to the Elton John party.
What the hell? I told you we were staying for the governor's ball.
I like Steve Buscemi. Although this is not far from accurate, I like Steve Buscemi.
I told you, Tim, we would see how the evening plays out.
Yeah, Tim. Calm down.
A pleasant day for me, Peter the Strawberry.
Oh, we saw
Hey,
this
Mr.
one.
Worm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your arrival, because we're all part of the same garden. Wait, what are you...
How you doing?
Wait, hey. Hey, get out of here.
That's so gross.
He was my neighbor, and he violated me. Now I'll never end up in a fancy pie.
It's terrible. No, I say I remember this one, but I remember the worm invading him. Maybe I wanted to forget the shower scene.
Well, it's a
We'll never end up in a fancy pie. And I like fancy pie. I like any pie.
Long shot, but so was the shouting Arab gram business.
From Joan and Keith.
I would appreciate that.
You've got to be aggressive. Even more aggressive than Michael Jackson's
Frank Sinatra
treatment of his
Jr.
own groin on stage.
I like how they've got him. It's just completely whited out. Just kind of a skeleton mask face. I'm so simple. I'm never not going to laugh. Oh! I'm never not going to laugh. And in fairness, Michael Jackson did get pretty aggressive with the old beat down of the penis.
Thank you.
Of the dick and bowels.
There's one person I really want you to meet.
Oh, yeah? Who's that?
The American people may have turned against the war, but I answer to a higher power.
Uh-uh.
I answer to the power of Jesus Christ.
Oh, well, that's funny because I happen to have Jesus.
Oh. Uh-oh. I don't think any politician would want to meet him.
Christ right here.
Can't be a good thing.
I heard what you were saying. You know nothing of my work. How you ever got to be president of anything is totally amazing.
Boy, wouldn't it be great if life were like this?
It would. Wouldn't it? It would just be great if people in positions of authority had to face even the smallest of comeuppance, or at least face off for the stupid things they say, but that won't happen because they're all protected.
We now return to Meredith Baxter in Raped
my.
by a Clown.
It was awful. He made me do things. Awful things.
Funny
What kinds
things.
of things?
I don't even want to talk about it.
It's a clown.
Which means I've got to get a job.
Honk.
Otherwise, we'll be in worse shape than morbidly obese Albert.
Hey, morbidly obese Albert, we brought you some chocolates.
Oh, I can't eat those chocolates on account of my diabetes.
Diabetes.
Remember they had to take my foot.
Look on the bright side. Now you get your shoes half price.
Ha, ha, ha. Maybe I'll have one.
I was such a big Fat Albert fan as a kid too. Never really thought about the potential physical ramifications of that lifestyle. That's probably why I'm a fat guy myself. Thanks, Fat Albert.
Are you kidding? We'll go together better than Hannity and Combs. My problem with liberals, Alan, is that liberals hate America.
Sean, I don't know if that's true.
You just contradicted me. You hate America.
If I could just get a word in.
You hate
I always liked Droop. What was it? Was it Droopy? I think that was his name.
You like the terrorists.
Well, I guess you're right.
But I liked him.
Well, Brian, looks like you're the odd man out, like a non-praying mantis.
Bless us, O Lord, for these gifts we are about to receive. Help us to be mindful of all our blessings and...
Yeah, dick. Although I'm kind of with the dude on the right. When it's time to eat, I really don't want a lot of jibber jabber. I just want to eat. Do what you got to do, but I want to eat.
Come on, let's head home before Stewie gets hurt, like Fozzie Bear when he went to Saudi Arabia. It's good to worship Allah, because I used to worship Summer. Waka waka. I once knew a guy who was so Arab.
How Arab was he?
He was so Arab that everybody liked him, and there was nothing funny about him at all.
Pussy. I knew Fozzie didn't have what it takes to be a real comic. he pussified right out as soon as he was going to get slashed up a little.
Beat up by a baby girl.
Bitch.
Oh, man, this is more painful to watch than when Family Ties does a Tina Yothers episode.
Oh.
Jennifer, what happened in school today?
I got my period.
And I will see the Keaton family next week.
I remember Family Ties. The Michael J. Fox was great. Other than that,
Well, we can't just leave Mort back in time. That'd be more irresponsible than silent movie porn.
Ooh, this is gonna get spicy. You're a handsome woman indeed. Yes, I'm quite body. Ha ha! Dance it up. All right, that was a little embarrassing though to watch that in a setting like this, public, and it was very body indeed.
It suffered a fatal heart attack from the excitement, and I disposed of it properly.
Bye, horse. Gonna hit the brakes. Yep.
Oh, boy. I miss the old days when it was just a flaming bag of poop and a hurtful note.
Now see again. I would have made him without laughing at that one, but he had to throw in and a hurtful note. Oh, Mort.
Well,
Sucks to be you.
for my college newspaper.
Yeah, didn't you do an interview with that fast-talking FedEx guy?
Yeah, I ended
Oh, I
up
remember
dating
him.
for 3 months.
That's a beautiful shade of lipstick. I bet you enjoy the music of Men at Work. You're incredibly foxy. Take off your shirt, take off your pants. Wow, what a body. That feels good. I'll give you a call. You better get tested.
I give you a call. You better get tested. No shit. The fast-talking FedEx guy gets around.
Been 8
Gets
hours
all the
and I
women.
haven't heard back from Cleveland or Quagmire. I even tried Joe.
This is my wheelchair. There are many
We've
like
seen
it,
this
but
one a bunch
is
of times.
mine. Without me, my wheelchair is useless. Without my wheelchair, I am useless. Shut up!
Okay. Okay. And again, I've seen it 100 times, and I wasn't going to laugh until the phone goes, okay.
Lois, don't
Shit.
ruin this for me. Don't ruin this like you ruined Kick cereal. This Kick cereal is
Kick
good
was
tasting.
okay.
And it's good for you.
That was pretty much me. That in a nutshell, that is me. Because I'm not eating Kick if there's like Lucky Charms available or Fruity Pebbles. Fuck Kick.
Oh, boy, I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. I misspoke.
Awkward. Do what you gotta do. That's what got him shot.
Damn it. I paid 15 cents for this ticket.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he didn't. God, could he be any more annoying?
I kind of had a suspicion about this. It wasn't all. Let's look at it from John Wilkes Booth's side, okay? Can we please?
Oh, hey, it's Tom. Tommy!
Tommy! Yeah.
Hey, here you took that black chick home. Hey, you're welcome.
You're welcome. See, that's the stuff the history books doesn't cover. That's why we need to watch these Family Guy episodes. Now we understand Abe was a douche. Oh, and it's all done. Well, shit. I was just getting warmed up. But at least we determined that Abraham Lincoln was a douchebag. And really, isn't that what it's all about? Learning.